Okay, what's up, guys? Game Fiend Football Games here, and I'm back giving you another drama script this Saturday. And if you're new here, this is a wrestling show where I go through pretty much all of the major things that happened within the past week in the wrestling industry. So, with that intro out the way, let's hop right into it. We are going to start on yet again the ratings. So, NXT this week got 795,000, and AEW only got 683,000. So this week NXT wins with almost getting 800,000 views, 5,000 shy of 800,000. So now they're really going back and forth. Last week they were dead even, which was like, what are the odds of two shows that coming at the same time being dead even? But NXT wins this week by roughly just a little bit more of over 100,000 views. They won by. So NXT wins this week. So the main events for both shows, we had Rhea Ripley versus Shayna Baszler for NXT, and we had the Jungle Boy versus Chris Jericho, meaning that Jungle Boy couldn't last 10 minutes against the El Champion, Chris Jericho. And both matches were good. They both had, well, the Jungle Boy match had the underdog feeling throughout the whole entire match, and you could hear the crowd rooting for Jungle Boy throughout the whole entire match, because all he had to do was last 10 minutes. He didn't have to win. And he did last the 10 minutes. And then when he lasted the 10 minutes, Chris Jericho was not happy at all. So we're going to see what they do going on into the new year, because there is no Christmas NXT. There is no Christmas AEW. That was the last AEW show of the year. So we're going to see what they're going to do on a fresh start of 2020. And Rhea Ripley, at 23 years old, wins the NXT Women's title against Shayna Baszler in the main event in NXT, and that was wow. I did not, to be frank, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that, but with her body and her physique, I'm very interested to see how long she's gonna, or what she's gonna do in the WWE, or if any major wrestling promotion. But that was the surprise of the night for me. I did not expect her to win that match. And then what did WWE do with Baszler? Do they keep her on NXT, or do they push her on the main roster? Because she's already shown that she can hang with the main roster in that triple threat match that she had at Survivor Series. So what are they going to do for that? Put her on the main roster in the Royal Rumble, or keep her on NXT? Very interested to see what WWE does that. And rumor news, there's been a rumor going around that Edge signed a new WWE contract. It's a rumor, no one really knows for certain, and they keep the rumors that it's for in the ring physical activity as well. But we all know that Edge has a serious neck injury that prohibits him from wrestling ever again. It's just as bad as Austin's neck injury. So it's like, well, is it for commentating? Is it just for making TV appearances? There's rumors going all up in the air. And then 2 days ago, Edge tweeted out, still not, and still not, period. Into references to all these rumors. So I guess the best thing is now we literally just have to wait and see if Edge ever pops up on TV or not. That's ultimately going to be the answer if these rumors are true or not. And other signing news, this one's actually concrete. Dana Brooke signs a 5-new deal with WWE, and she did a interview with Sports Illustrated, and here's what she had to say about her signing the deal. She goes, I just signed a 5-year deal in WWE, and part of my goal is to build my own personal brand. And woman empowerment is the key in the success of my career and a key for WWE. We can do what the male wrestlers have done over the years, and now women are finally being given that chance. That also means that I get a chance to show what I can do, and I really believe that 2020 is going to be the year that people see a different side of me. So congratulations on Dana Brooke on locking in another contract deal, and she'll be around and on TV in WWE for another 5 years. Congrats to Dana Brooke. Now on to injury news and injury recovery. It seems that Kairi Sane may have suffered a concussion in that tables, ladders, and chairs match at TLC, because as you saw when she took that spear from Charlotte, she was out of it. Like, she fell like dead weight. Like I really think she is concussed. That's why on Raw she was like limited to just with no physical and activity. She was very limited. I hope she recovers very soon, because concussions are really no joke. So, because that was like really scary when it was time for her to take the spear and she just like fell. So, yeah, I hope she's okay. And superstars that are recovering and may be back in time for next month's Royal Rumble. We have Nia Jax may be back from both her knee injuries, Ruby Riott recovering from her shoulder injuries, and Jinder Mahal recovering from his patellar tendon rupture. And they seem to all be on pace to be back next month, just in time for the Royal Rumble. And in other news, it seems that Xavier Woods, it seems he may be back around May, June-ish. So that's also good to hear. A lot of injured superstars are on the road to recovery and will be back anywhere between the next 30 days or 6 months. So good to hear all the good news. Good to hear about all the injury recoveries. NXT wins. I think we're on week what week are we on? Week 10? Week 12 of the Wednesday Night Wars. And NXT is now picking up momentum, which is almost make it borderline even. No, not as even as it was last week, but you get what I'm saying. Now ratings they're switching. They're going back and forth. Because at the beginning, AEW was just steam plowing, full speed every week. But that's going to wrap this up for this week's Drama Scripted Saturday. If you like what you have witnessed, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back next Saturday for another Drama Scripted Saturday. And I'm out of here. Later. And peace.